Here we go. Two of our experts are about to do battle in a debate over the latest in sports. This is Butting Heads. Today we have Rich Davis of SiriusXM Radio going head-to-head with Ross the Boss, picking the Super Bowl and the prop bets. See who won last week's matchups and check out their picks for this week. If you're new to our channel, click subscribe and ring the bell for notifications. Put your comments below. Are you Team Ross or Team Rich? Okay, guys, here we are. Rich, it's time for the reckoning. I have once shared something on my face with Ross. Oh, that sounded really bad. Bologna on the face. Then last week I had to do whipped cream by myself. But this week we've got Cheese Whiz, or some kind of alternative cheese product. And Rich and I both have to do it because Tom Brady whipped our asses, as he does when anyone bets against him. And so, without further ado, Rich, it's time to put some Cheese Whiz or whatever cheese product you have on your face.
Well, what do you got? Because here's what I got. I got some Velveeta liquid cheese and a tortilla to sop it off my own face.
No, that's really good. I have a cheese spread, and I'm just going to, put it on my face like it.
Guys, you bet against Tom Brady. See what happens when you go against Tom Brady. You see what happens. See what happens, Rich Davis. You go against Ross the Boss and Tom Brady, and you lose. Tom Brady is the GOAT. He's playing in the Super Bowl this week coming up. And this is why you don't bet against Tom Brady.
No. I mean, if this is what happens when you bet against Tom Brady, I will never do it again unless we do it right now. So, guys, we're ready to do the picks. Rich, you look great. You really threw down.
It's a great moisturizer you're wearing, Rich. You really look good. Does wonders for you. You look 10 years younger after you take that off. You look great.
I feel like I'm at
a spa. I was going to say, you're at the spa. Okay, guys. So, listen, I've learned my lesson. Every time I pick with you guys, I end up with something on my face. So, it's just going to be you two this time. We've got the Super Bowl. It's Tampa Bay versus Kansas City. Everybody knows that. Kansas City is favored by 3.5 points. So, Rich, I usually give to you first. You can either defer or receive.
I'm going to enjoy some of this cheese on my face and defer.
Nice.
So it's the GOAT, the greatest quarterback of all time, Tom Brady, is going against the greatest quarterbacks playing right now. Yep. And when Mahomes can run, Brady can't run. Mahomes can throw the ball like sideways. He flips it to people. He's unbelievable. Tyreek Hill, Kelsey, I like his weapons a lot better. I'm not as much as I want to take Brady, I hate betting against him, but I feel they get 2 weeks to prepare, and Mahomes gets 2 weeks to prepare and rest. And the Kansas City defense on these big games, they really step it up. I know during the season, they're not that great. I dropped them in fantasy football actually a few times. But that being said, I'll take the Chiefs on a 10-point win. The game's going to go over. Last week, I did say both games going over. I was right on both. So it was actually 4-0 last week. I expect this game to go over too. So, Rich, I'm taking the Kansas City Chiefs minus 3.5.
Well, Ross, when all's said and done, I'm going to have 10 wins. The same number of Super Bowls Tom Brady has been to, because I'm going with TB12.
I love it.
Even if he doesn't win that half a point, that 3.5, I'm going TB12 because, well, I want to face you. I don't want to pick the same team as you, and I'm going to root for the Bucs, so why not pick them? 2 weeks favors Tom Brady as well. Game planning. He's been there before.
Well, he has been here before, but Evans isn't 100%. I like the weapons more for Kansas City, but it should be a great game, like you said. That 3 points can hurt. That 3.5 points can hurt me. I agree with you.
Sometimes a road warrior team, Dan, a road warrior team that has battled on the road, very Giants back in the day. A lot of teams have won the Super Bowl at 11-5 or 10-6 in the regular season, and they get hot. This team beat Drew Brees and the Saints. They beat Aaron Rodgers and the Packers. You didn't think either one of those things were going to happen, so let's keep it rolling. The only sad part is, even if Tom Brady wins, he won't retire.
No.
It's true. But here's the other thing. I heard that Bill Belichick is out for the game. He's just not. He's not going to be there. Okay, guys, now let's get to the prop bets. Do you guys want to do the over-under, or do you want to get to the really silly stuff?
We'll do the over-under first. I'll take the over. I think it's 56, right? I'm taking the over for sure.
56.5.
I'll take the
56.5. Taking the over.
Yeah, Rich agrees.
I'm thinking
Okay,
like 30,
let me
even if it's
give
like
you a stat,
35-28 is over. Yeah.
There you go, Rich.
Okay, but I'm going to give you a stat. There's only 5 Super Bowls since 2000 that have gone over 56.5. However, I think you've made the right choice.
It's COVID.
Okay.
Keep going.
Here's the next one. Will Tom Brady's age or the fact that he's in his 10th Super Bowl be mentioned first? Now, the odds are plus 105 for Tom Brady's age, minus 145 for 10th Super Bowl being mentioned first.
So
Rich,
it's almost even
we'll start
money.
with you.
All right, I'm picturing sweet opening montage.
What did he say?
His age is going to be definitely brought up. But I'm going to say in the opening montage, they'll say his 10th Super Bowl. So I think we're not even going to make it a minute. So 10th Super Bowl will be mentioned first.
10th Super Bowl? All right, Ross, what about you?
I'll do the opposite. I'll take his age just to have fun.
I mean, it's going to be in the same sentence. They're either going to say he's this old in the 10th Super Bowl or he's in his 10th Super Bowl at this age.
I say 43-year-old Tom Brady will be the sentence the announcer will say, but keep going.
Okay, what will be the first turnover? An interception is minus 165, fumble plus 140, and no turnovers at all plus 800.
I'll go first. I'm taking interception. I'll even tell you who's going to throw it. Tom Brady will throw the first interception of the game for the first turnover. That's what Ross the Boss thinks. Rich?
I'm glad I disagree with you. I think it's going to be a fumble. I don't know by who, but I think people are a little tight in these games.
Fumble,
sticky
and
fingers turn loose.
either team likes to run the ball. So you really think a fumble? That's great. That's another win for Ross the Boss. Keep going.
Okay, great, awesome.
Another stupid. I mean, they barely run the ball. Either of these teams. Brady calls his own plays. Let's pass it this time, and he passes it.
We're gonna move on to the next question, but I think you should show Rich some respect. He has thrown down so far. I got your back, Rich.
Who's wearing the cheese and who's not? Keep going.
Well, that's one of the reasons I have his back. All right. Will there be a wardrobe malfunction? Yes, plus 1,200. No, minus 7,500.
Janet Jackson changed censorship. That'll never happen again. If it did, what is the Weeknd going to pull out his weenie?
Well, it could be a player, his pants getting pulled in. I don't know, but I say no. I agree with Rich. There's no wardrobe malfunction. What is this?
I don't know, but you could make a lot of money off of it. All right, listen. We're gonna go back to the game though. How many players will have a passing attempt? We got the over/under at 2.5. So look, we know that there's gonna be 2, but will there be more? We will start with Rich. Would you like to start?
We'll say under. I think we're trying to think like, maybe there'll be a wildcat fun play or someone a lateral and Evans throws a pass he has before. No, it's 2. It's 2 under.
I'll take the over. I feel that Kansas City's going to do some trickery. I feel one of their like Hardman or somebody's going to throw the ball. Maybe Pringle or Hardman. One of those guys are going to throw or attempt to throw the ball. I'm
with Ross on this one, but it really could go either way. Okay. Over/under wager on Belichick mentions. I already mentioned him on this show. Over one time, minus 190. Under one time, plus 145. So one time gets you nothing. It's either got to be 0 or higher. We'll start with Ross.
I say they'll have a past Super Bowl history type thing they'll show. Belichick's name is going to be mentioned. And yes, I'll take the over. I say at least twice. Rich?
Could we wager everything we own on this? Over 1, yes.
I
would have set the line at 5 over under. How many times I could be like, well, this is his first time without Belichick. Oh, Belichick not here this year. 5 times. This is the easiest bet you've told me.
Over.
I agree, but look, if they go on a long rant about him, that all counts as 1. He got to be brought up a separate time. Okay, longest score of the game. A touchdown, minus 125. A field goal, minus 115. We're going to start with Rich.
The longest touchdown.
The longest score of the game. Longest touchdown will be a touchdown. I'll give you that.
So either the field goal is longer than the pass, you're saying, right?
I know. I'm trying to decide if Tyreek Hill's going to get like a 50-yard pass.
Or Evans or Miller.
I'm going to go field goal. It might be chippy and conservative first, and they might like suck up. What's his name? Suck up.
Ryan Suckup.
Suck up. It was Rich's nickname in high school. Suck up.
Yeah, he might get like a 52-yarder, and that's enough. By the way, this is burning. By the way.
Yeah.
My God, is it?
What kind of chemicals are in? You know what kind of chemicals are on your face right now? That stuff has no shelf life, and that stuff lasts forever. I mean, it can last a nuclear attack. The stuff on your face.
I'm starting to get worried about Rich.
The chemicals are unbelievable.
Guys,
get this done.
If I get a rash,
just sue Dr. Jan Ratner. Just sue him.
Wait, let's do a prop bet. What are the chances that he gets a rash? No, we won't do that to you, Rich. Okay, we're going to the last.
I'll take the opposite. I didn't say what I liked. I'll take the pass or run will be larger than the field goal. Just have fun. Okay. Keep going.
You're going to go with the TD. Okay.
Yes.
So, let's see.
I pick first. My turn. What is it?
Okay. Will any kick be returned for a touchdown?
No, absolutely not. No, Rich.
Absolutely not.
No, that's.
These bets aren't even.
It's like whatever.
We're going to throw that one out. But I have a really good one for you. You ready?
Yeah, go.
Okay. What color Gatorade will be poured on the winning coach? Okay.
Rich, what do you say?
Is plus 150.
I had a dream about this last night. Actually, what color Gatorade's going to be poured on the coach? And
really?
And I'm going to say orange. I'm saying orange right now. I don't know why I'm saying orange, but I just feel they're in Florida. It's the orange. They grow a lot of oranges in Florida. Might as well be orange Gatorade. So that's what I'm going with. Rich?
Ross, didn't you have a dream about
choices?
Yeah, what are the choices?
Yeah, he didn't even care about the choices. Orange is the number one pick, but lime green, yellow, clear, or water, those two are pretty close. I'll give you the odds on it. Purple is a long shot. Blue is an even greater long shot. Red is also fairly popular. So you got
popular,
lime green and red are your best bets if you're not going to go with orange. If you want to go for a long shot, you go with. Yeah.
I'll go red, being that the Chiefs are red and Tampa's sort of red, so they might just have red on standby.
Maybe they will. You never know. It's a good one.
All right, guys, we've got your prop bets in order. We're all ready to go. Rich is about to run to the bathroom to wash his face off. I appreciate. Well, I hope your face doesn't come off. But listen, I wouldn't put it past that product. We're gonna see how these bets turn out on Super Bowl week. I cannot wait. Thank you. We'll see who wins, Ross or Rich.
She found me in bed, lying with a blanket over my head. She asked if she could see who was under the blanket with me. I said, you don't want to find. It is Hideki Matsui.